Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our live coverage of the Ruma Cup. This is the season 24, the first match of the day. It's the Veda-Tech Tyrants versus the Deccan Pacers. News from the center is that the Deccan Pacers have won the toss and they are fielding. That will be it is. Yep. Umpire just waiting for the ball to die down before signaling a wide. Tech Tyrants on board. In fact, they've got 2 runs now, and I think both of them have been wides from Mithun, Abhijit Reddy and Kitu Chauhan, the opening batters for that's in the air, but well short of extra cover. Short extra cover, that is. Abhijit, Sachin Dudu actually bowling. Take a look at that shot from Abhijit. He wasn't to the pitch of the delivery, just driven it on the up without any field movement. Could have easily been caught. This time it's play and a miss. So Sachin this time drags his length back a little bit. Abhijit goes for the cut. Still no runs off the bat. Sachin with the next delivery. This time he goes fuller on the pad. So that was, I think, help yourself stuff. Half volley really on the pads. And Abhijit Reddy says thank you very much. Well, I think that will take the monkey off the back of such Abhijit. In the line, Sachin was bowling prior to this one outside of just about perfect. Don't know why. Maybe he just lost control, or I don't know, was it intentional, not sure. But poor delivery, dealt with nicely by Abhijit. Sachin would be regretting. But Abhijit's got going now. Sachin, the last ball of the over. Slower one, this has gone straight up mid on, running back, but the ball just evades him, and that's 2 more for Abhijit. I think he spotted the slower ball there. Yep, I will have to give it to the batsman. Spotted the slower one and went through. With the field restrictions on, that was a safe enough shot. Those 2. The Veda-Tech Tyrants are 8 without loss after the first over. Mithun to share the new ball with Sachin. He's got a long on and sweeper. No slip, short third, gully you can say, and then a point, cover point, that is extra cover mid off, short mid wicket, and a short fine leg. That's the field for Mithun. It's the other opener, Kitu Chauhan on strike. First of all, that's nicely driven, crisp, in fact, from Kitu. Yeah, that was right up the middle, but straight to the fielder. A good shot for nothing. Next ball, once again, very full. Oh, I think this is the edge. Yep, finger has gone up long back. I'm not sure what's going on. Kitu Chauhan has been given out, and he is not happy with this decision. I can understand that he's not happy, but that's not the way. He just isn't ready to leave at all. And finally, Kitu leaving the scene. He's not happy. He is not happy. I can understand. He might not have hit that, but you have to respect the umpire. You just can't show your dissent like that. Not in the right spirit, I would say. We don't have any review system. So, Tyrants have lost their first wicket. Kitu Chauhan gone without opening, without troubling the scorers for that second ball. A new man at number 3, the most important position in the lineup. Where usually you have your best best 2 at 3 and 4. It's Sunny Yadav at number 3 for Veda-Tech Tyrants. So wicket for Mithun, an early wicket. Was in the air. I think the pitch is still doing some tricks. Well, it's relatively early, just the start of the match, second over, so you can expect the pitch to play some tricks. I think that one just held up, though Sunny was looking to just defend it. Wrapped on the pads, slight inquiry, but that was clearly missing legs. I think Mithun should consider himself lucky to get away with that one. That's a fine deflection, might have got a boundary for Sunny. That's much better, and they are going for the sharp single. That Mithun off balance, couldn't generate enough power on that throw. The batsman gets time to complete his single, but that was risky. Ball hadn't got much far from the bowler in his follow through. Mithun now to Abhijit Reddy. Nicely punched. Oh, another sharp single, but a misfield. Yeah, the point fielder charging in, looking to throw the stumps down, but takes the ball, eyes off the ball, and doesn't gather it at all. So another single to end the over. A very good over from, very good first over from Mithun. Just 2 singles and a wicket, and the Veda-Tech Tyrants are 10 for 1 after 2 overs. Being put into bat by the Deccan Pacers. Sachin Dudo to continue. A similar field for him as well. A short third man, a gully point, extra cover, mid off rather, short mid wicket, and a short fine leg. And the 2 boundary riders, long on and a sweeper. Yep, very similar to Mithun. Sachin with a relatively longer run-up. Oh, that was a nothing shot. Another appeal for caught behind, but this time umpire's not interested. Abhijit just playing away from his body on that occasion. Good use of the field Abhijit from Abhijit this time. But it will just be a single because Sachin has got a sweeper. Once again played on the up. That's a wide. Excessive appealing, I would say, from the wicket keeper. Is appealing for almost everything. Inside edge. Very tentative at the moment is Sunny Yadav. Pushing at that one away from his body and a bottom edge, you can say. Sachin to do once again. That's very good line and length he is bowling. On the fuller side of good length, just outside of getting the ball to just jag in a little bit. Batsman in no position. Oh, just a little fuller and a little straighter from Sachin on that occasion, and a big swing, a big heave from Abhijit yields nothing. Sachin once again. A little shorter. Oh, Abhijit wanted a single there, but Sunny Yadav sent him back, and I think that's the right thing to do because Sachin is into Mithun. He was quickly onto the ball. Another dot to end the over. After 3 overs, the Tyrants are 13 for 1. It's a good over apart from that wide. As expected, it's Mithun to continue. He'll be bowling to Sunny Yadav. In the air, but safe. Yeah. Sunny Yadav once again trying to play it on the up. But the good thing about, on that occasion was that the bat and pad was closer and he was looking to reach the ball. I mean, there was feet movement there, wasn't stationary. Ah, that's a very good appeal and direct hit. That's a very good hit of touch and go. Vijay just about made his crease. Good, very good fielding by the man there at cover point. Hairs in, gathers the ball, has a shy and in fact scores a direct hit. Good cricket all round. Mithun once again. Yep. Oh, they are going for a rather sharp single that was straight to short fine. Abhijit Singh once again makes his crease just about in time. Another single. I think this is good cricket on the part of the Tyrants batsmen. They aren't allowing the batsman to target one. I mean, they are not allowing the bowler to target one particular batsman. Mithun in the middle of a good spell. That will be a wide. It is. In his previous over, Mithun did get the first wicket, and ball is doing something for him. I mean, the pitch is providing assistance. Another very strong appeal, but I think too much movement. Ball was just doing too much. The umpire thinks that might have just missed the leg stump. And when in doubt, the benefit goes to the batsman. Next ball, Abhijit uses his feet, but I think Mithun saw him coming, shortened his length and guessed the ball to come in, tramping for room and just to punch towards long on for a single. Good fielder, but you know you can't have a fielder everywhere. Might be rather wide. It is that one deflecting of the wicketkeeper's pads towards square leg. So wide +1. A productive over for the Tyrants. Have already got 7. The last ball. That's in the gap. That's in the gap, and it's 4. That's the first boundary of the Tyrants innings. 2 full from Mithun to finish the over. Sunny Yadav was it Sunny or was it? Oh, I think it was Abhijit who goes across the line. I don't think it was of the middle, but he will take the runs. So after 4 overs, Tyrants are 24 for 1. Sachin to continue an extended spell for him. This is his 3rd over. Well bowled. Mithun at mid-on has a shy, misses the stumps. Easy single for Sunny. Wasn't formally driven, it was just a push actually from Sachin. I think that was very intentional. He was always looking for a single. Swing and a miss, so that was very close to being called a wide. But as they say, line belongs to the umpire. Abhijit once again playing away from his body. That will be wide. 2 wide outside off. Though Abhijit chased it, still couldn't get it. That's a leading edge, but it has gone in the gap. Won't go all the way, but it will be at least 2 for Abhijit. Didn't think that was a very good shot. Delivery was full. I think he should have gone for the drive. Oh, Abhijit, very much like the previous over when he got a boundary towards deep mid wicket. Trying to repeat that shot, but only gets a leading edge. Luckily, was in the gap. Oh, short and wide, that should have been put away, but once again I think the lack of footwork from Abhijit did him in. The slower one. I think he was looking for the cover drive, but ends up playing it towards short mid wicket. The lack of pace on that occasion undoing Abhijit. That's the last ball, the hard length, defended back to the bowler. So, 3 dots in the over. After 5 overs, the Veda-Tech Tyrants are 28 for 1. these two just looking to rebuild or just consolidate. You can see after the early loss of Chauhan. So Mithun, it will be to close out the power play. Full on the pads, nicely driven by Sunny Yadav, a single towards mid-on. Easy for someone like Sunny. Full delivery on the pads. Mithun now to Abhijit. That should be a wide. It is. After very good first over, Mithun has gone a little too straight with his lines. I think there were at least 2 wides in the previous over. That was a beauty. That was an absolute beauty. I think Mithun saw what Abhijit has been trying to do. Goes full and straight in the block hole. Swing and a miss, and off stump pick back. The Tech Tyrants lose their second wicket. Abhijit gets a start. I mean, it did all the hard work. Got a boundary as well. Got a start, but fails to kick on. It's 30 for 2 after 5.2 overs. 15 of 22 balls for Abhijit Reddy before being bowled by Mithun. The second wicket for Mithun. He's picked up both the wickets to have fallen so far. Not the start the way that Tyrants would have liked, but I think the Pacers justifying their decision to win the toss and bowl first, keeping the runs. And they haven't allowed the Tyrants to get away actually. Not only have they kept the runs down, but picked up 2 wickets as well. Pacers would be happy over the proceedings so far. Return to the new man, Nani Reddy. Oh, just a little short, but once again the ball coming in with the angle. Nani looking to play it off the back foot. I think he was looking to punch it towards the sweeper, maybe single, but that was a risky shot. That one almost went on to his stumps. The lemon cut. Nani Reddy. Not sure what's going on. I don't think he's picking ball there from Mithun. Swing and a miss, appeal for caught behind, but was not interested. Mithun has troubled the new man. I think three different balls, and all three occasions, I think Nani could have got out. First one he could have nicked behind. Second one he could have hit on. Third one he could have been bowled. Oh, another streaky shot from Nani. Goes across the line, gets on the bottom edge, and the ball goes very fine towards long leg. Fortunate, very fortunate. So, boundary to end the over. It's another very good over from Mithun after 6 overs. The Veda-Tech Tyrants are 34 for the loss of 2 wickets after being put into bat by the Pacers. So first bowling change of the morning, it's Ravi Kollam to bowl. Sunny Yadav on strike. Been a struggle for Sunny Yadav as well. It's not easy batting out there. That was a poor delivery from Ravi to start with. A big wide outside off. You know, the pitch is providing assistance because of the overcast conditions, and there's still some moisture as well. Ravi should be just looking to bowl full and straight. Yeah, that's much better. I mean, the line straighter, but the length was on the shorter side, so Sunny Yadav got enough time to get nicely behind that one and defend back to the bowler. Ravi shot once again, and this time Sunny Yadav. Wasn't exactly a pull, it's a forehand. Yeah, forehand, you can say. Tennis forehand sort of shot towards long on for a single. At the moment, Sunny is batting within himself, you can say. He's been a little bit conservative because I'm not sure. That was a loose shot. Very poor. Nani once playing away from his body without getting to the pitch of the delivery. Comprehensively beaten. Another full delivery, another swing and a miss from Nani. He's living dangerously out there is Nani Reddy. Looks like he can get out anytime. The quality of the bowling from the Deccan Pacers, high class. Batting not so from the Tyrants. This has gone straight up, long on, getting underneath. Taken. That's a very good grab by the man at long on. I just mentioned Nani Reddy could get out anytime and he's hold out to long on. So wicket for Ravi Kollam in his first over. The Tech Tyrants are now 3 down for 36. Vikulam to the new man Prasad. Oh, another full delivery outside off, and the new man Prasad playing away from his body. Beaten. End of a very good over. Very good first over from Ravi Kolam. Just 2 runs and a wicket. And the Veda-Tech Tyrants are 36 for the loss of 3 wickets after 7 overs. So the Deccan Pacers very much in the driver's seat. Sunny Yadav taking his time, but I think that's the right approach, especially considering that the Tyrants have lost 3 wickets. So his presence out in the middle gets all the more important. Needs to carry on now that he's got a start. 7 of 10 for Sunny. It's DK to bowl now. Another bowling change. That's a very good start by the man at point. Backward point, you can say, or I think that's a very good field placement from the Pacers. That fielder there serves 2 purposes. If the ball goes in the air, he can catch. Otherwise, he's always looking to stop the single. DK to the new man Prasad. Prasad. Oh, I don't know what he was trying to do. Just hanging his bat out there. 2 wide at the moment from DK, providing the batsman Ruma. And he should be bowling closer to the stumps and make the batsman drive. Still, yeah, better line. Much closer to the stumps, but I think the length was still shorter. Needs to pitch it. Not, I mean, shouldn't be bowling half volleys, but just a little up. As I mentioned, make the batsman drive and just try to extract that outside edge. In the air, oh, just wide of that gully fielder. Third man will mop it up. Prasad will get a single and he will get off the mark. DK to Sunny. Well played. Another short and wide from DK. Room for the batsman, and Sunny Yadav just steers that one towards deep point for a single. Deep point. A sweeper cover, long off, long on, and a deep third. Peel for leg before, but I think the impact was outside out. But very good shout nonetheless from DK. So another good over for the Deccan Pacers. Just 2 singles, in fact 3 singles of DK's first over after 8. The Veda-Tech Tyrants are 39 for the loss of 3 wickets. As expected. So Vikulam to continue. Sunny Yadav on strike. 9 of 12 for Sunny. On the pads, that's nicely played by Sunny, but straight to the man at short square leg. Oh, they have taken a single. Actually, that was well timed by Sunny, and the ball went pretty quickly. Maybe that misfield just helped him to complete the single. Pacers won't mind. It's the new man Prasad on strike. Oh, full and outside of just around the 4th stump. Swing and a miss by Prasad. That's good bowling, and I think that's where Ravi should be more often than not, and I think DK needs to follow him. Just to pitch it there. Oh, full toss. That's it. Straight to short mid wicket. DK the fielder there. He should have gone to the non-striker. Sunny is quick and he had got a start. It was, I think, Prasad who was on the back foot. So DK should have gone to the non-strikers and wasn't such a good delivery from Ravi though. A full toss. In the air, that's taken! That's a big wicket for the Deccan Pacers. Sunny Yadav was just holding one held up. I think he was just looking to run it down to third, and as I mentioned, Bill's pitch, the pitch is just holding up a little bit. Once again, that one not coming as quickly as Sunny Yadav thought he would. Just held up a little bit in the pitch, and that fielder at gully comes into picture. A good driving catch by that fielder. Sunny Yadav goes, I think he got 10 of 14. It's 41 for 4. Ravi Kollam with the second wicket. Well, Ravi and Mithun sharing, getting 2 each. Veda-Tech Tyrants in all sorts of trouble now. Vito is the new batsman. Here comes Ravi. That gully fielder, well. Off looks are really deceptive. That's exactly what that fielder is proving. You don't expect him to be that agile, but everything that's coming his way, stopping. And not only that, he's taking the catches as well. No matter how hard the ball is hit. Yeah, good one from Ravi, targeting the stumps. Driven straight back to the bowler by the new man Bittu. So end of the over. After 9, the Veda-Tech Tyrants are 41 for 4. It's time for drinks. And I think Veda-Tech Tyrants have only got 18 overs because they were late to report. And as a result, they've been penalized 2 overs. I mean, they've been docked 2 overs. Welcome back to the drinks break. Will be DK to start the proceedings from the far end. Change of end after the halfway stage. Gully still there. Third man sweeper, long off, long on. Oh, that's in the air, but that's good placement from Prasad. It's in the gap till the time Mithun from short mid wicket could chase it and throw it in. The batsman had taken two. So no one in the deep on the. There are two fielders actually there, a long on and a man at cow corner, but no one in the deep at a square leg or long leg. So every time ball goes in that direction, there is at least going to be two for Prasad. DK, oh, that's much better. The first ball was too full and too straight. Prasad was able to put it away. This time around, DK corrects both his line and length. Just outside of around fourth stump and on a good length. A little fuller. Oh, that's a poor delivery. Way outside of a white signal. Oh. As the over has progressed, DK has gone wider and wider. Started around the leg stump. This first ball, that is. The second ball was around off this stump. This time it's way outside. Yeah. That was a nothing shot from Prasad. Looking to run that shot, went down to third, but misses it completely. But that was too much of a risk. Only a single, for just a single, because there is a third man. Grabbed on the pads. Oh. Well, the umpire suggesting there was bat. And I think that they definitely was something. Otherwise, he was pretty much in line. I mean, in front of the stumps. Very adjacent. Very adjacent. That's up in the air. There is a fielder in the deep, but he's given up very quickly. Didn't even try for the catch. That's sweeper covered. Another two for Prasad. DK. That's pretty good from DK. Good length delivery, side off, straightening after pitching play and a miss from Prasad. End of over number 10, and the Tech Tyrants are 46 for the loss of 4 wickets. So sun is out now. I think as the day progresses, as the pitch dries up a little bit, I mean as the moisture disappears, batting might get easier. So it's a good toss to win for the Pacers and a good decision to field. From here on, I feel the bat ball will come on the bat a little bit. I mean, it won't hold up in the pitch. Just the 4 men inside the 30-yard circle. Gully, extra cover, short mid wicket and a short square leg. We have a bowling change. It's Rajinder Kalwa. Rajinder bowling the 11th over. Bittu on strike, was yet to open his account. I don't think it was short enough for Bittu to be going on the back foot and attempting the cut. Ball escaping under the bat. This time Bittu makes room for himself and drives it on the up towards long off and gets a single to open his account. Prasad, 6 of 13. Another strong appeal for leg before, but umpire walking away. Not sure why. Maybe just sliding with the angle. Maybe, not sure. Rajinder once again. That will be alright. I think Rajinder targeting the stumps. Maybe because the umpire isn't giving LBW, so he wants to break the stumps. I mean, clean bowl the batsman. Rajinder to Prasad. Oh, that slower one, the leg cutter, you can say. Ball away, going away from the batsman after pitching. A swing and a miss from Prasad. The ball left in the over because there was a wide. Here comes Rajinder. Oh, just outside. Another wide. You know, in this format, margin for error is minimal. You just can't bowl on the leg stump. If the batsman gets bat, it's runs. If he doesn't give bat, it's a wide. This has gone straight up, but the fielder is towards square leg. I think, yeah, right from the start of the over, I was just a little bit worried, skeptical about those two fielders being too close to each other. If the fielder, I mean this man at square leg here was a little bit finer, it would have been an easy catch. Instead, it's a single to end the over that brings up the 50 for the Tech Tyrants. After 11 overs, they are exactly 50 for the loss of 4 wickets. Ravi Kolam back into the attack to bowl a third. Oh, and he goes past the outside edge immediately. I think there's still some assistance from the pitch for the bowlers. Then Ravi just bowling the perfect line and length. Outside off, just touch fuller, drawing the batsman forward and beating him. This time around, Prasad gets bat on ball. Drives it towards extra cover and takes a single. Wasn't off the middle, but away from the fielder. Ravi now to Bittu. Some extra bounce this time for Ravi. Bittu once again looking to make room, but not say that he was surprised by the extra bounce, but he wasn't unable. Targeting the stumps was Ravi Kolam on that occasion, but Bittu this time does manage to get bat on ball, digs it out towards extra cover and takes a single. Ravi. Oh, another beauty. Just about the perfect line and length. Too good a delivery. I think a better batsman might have got an edge there. Prasad just plays and misses. This is quality stuff from the Deccan Pacers. Last ball of the over. Another play and a miss. The previous balls, I think the ball was straightening after pitching, but this one just carries on with the angle. Excellent from Ravi Kulam. Just 2 singles of that over, and the Tech Tyrants are 52 for the loss of 4 wickets after 12. The Deccan Pacers, they have been very disciplined. They haven't just allowed the things to slip. Kept the batsmen on a tight leash, not giving away boundaries, and even the singles are hard to come by. It's DK to continue. Third over for him. He's yet to pick up a wicket, but he's been very economical. Just 6 of his first 2 overs. Starts with a full delivery. Is very straight. Driven towards long off for a single by Bittu. Yep, I think DK was a little too full on that occasion. He should be a little shorter. Just not much, but just a little. Because if you bowl fuller, the ball comes onto the bat nicely. That's the line and length. This has gone straight up, but well short of Mithun in the deep. There might be a run out here. There might be. Oh, I think the ball just bounced a little more than the wicketkeeper anticipated, and that just took a fraction away from the wicketkeeper. Otherwise, Bittu might be just short of his crease. But it's 3 runs. Good running between the wickets. DK now to Bittu. The leg cutter. Bittu looking to make room, and DK bowling it wider. The end result, it's a dot. Gets good, clever bowling from DK. The previous one, leg cutter, the slower one. This time it's the on-pace delivery, the faster one, you can say. Bittu is beaten once again. And I think almost every ball Bittu has played has tried the same shot, moving away from the stumps. Another leg cutter, appeal for stumping and given. No, I don't think Bittu realized that he was out of his crease. The wicketkeeper spotted that and throws the stumps down. And the way the Tech Tyrants just when it appeared that they've got a partnership going, they lose another wicket. Bittu goes for 3 of I think 13 balls. It's 56 for 5 after 12.5 overs. Deepak is the new batsman, but he's at the non-striker's end. Wicket falling of the last ball of the over. We have another bowling change. Spinner into the attack. Shiva Prasad starts with a wide. Bowling spin and yet he bowls such a big wide. There might be another wide. No, I think Shiva Prasad should consider himself lucky to get away with that one, because it was once again very wide. Appeal for a leg before, but yeah, bowler himself indicating that was too high. That's much better line and length from Shiva Prasad. The first two just too wide outside of. This one just pitching outside off and spinning in. That's a wide. A poor bowling from Shiva Prasad. I think he's just trying too much here when trying to get a wicket. Then he should be just looking to bowl. Oh, that's shot wide, nicely cut by Prasad in the gap, and I think that's 4. Yeah, that's a boundary. A poor bowling from Shiva Prasad. He's just letting that pressure slip. I think instead of going for personal glory, he should be thinking about the team and trying to contain the runs. I think the wickets will come because this far wickets have come not because the bowler tried hard, but because they contained the flow of runs. Oh, they are going for the second, and I think he's doing a shot. Well shot was Prasad. There was never a second there, and Bharat, the fielder, the gully fielder, once again in the pick of things, he chased that one, returned and fired in a very good throw right over the stumps, and the wicketkeeper does the rest, and Prasad was well short of his crease, and the Tech Tyrants are now 6 down. Prasad, oh no, what have you done? He's gone for 16 of 25. 17 of 25 rather, and the Tech Tyrants are 63 for the loss of 6 wickets now, and I think that they are in danger of being bowled out. What's the score? Well, the current run rate is just around 5 and over. Still have good batting. It's Deepak replacing Prasad in the middle. Deepak and Arvind both new to the crease. In fact, none of them has faced the ball so far. Shiva Prasad. Last ball of the over to the Ruma Deepak. Flighted delivery. This has gone straight up, but will land safely. Long on. Oh! Another suicide. It would have been another suicidal 2 had Arvind gone for that second run. Single to end the over. 8 runs and the wicket of Prasad by way of run out in that over. After 14, the Veda-Tech Tyrants are 64 for the loss of 6 wickets. So Rajendra to bowl now. Might be a wide. It is. Rajendra bowling 2 straight. Slipping on the pads. Boom! A very good slow one from Rajendra. Arvind swings and misses, and is clean bowled. The Tech Tyrants now 7 down, in real danger of being bowled out inside their 18 overs. Very impressive from the Deccan Pacers, apart from that previous over from Shiva Prasad where he was trying too much. The other bowlers have pretty much stuck to their plans and bowled some nice line and lengths in the variations. I mean, they've been very clever with their variations in pace. I mean, spot on with when to bowl the faster one and when to bowl the slower one. Batsmen have seldom picked those variations. Rajendra to the new man. Wrapped on the pads. First ball, and that was pretty adjacent. I think the ball might have just kept a touch low there. So golden duck for the new man. No, he is not happy with the decision, but I think that was a pretty straightforward decision for the umpire. So 2-2 for Rajendra. Veda-Tech Tyrants are now 8 down for 65 in the 15th over. Rajendra Kalwa on a hat-trick. Satyananda Reddy, the new man, failed in. That's very good from the Pacers. Here comes Rajendra. Oh, that was anticlimactic. The hat-trick ball, a wide down the leg side, all the way towards long leg, and it's 5 runs for the Veda-Tech Tyrants. 5 bonus runs. That's poor from Rajendra. Field was when everybody was looking for a straight delivery, full and fast, you can say, and he bowls a wide down the leg side. Field remains in for Satyanand, the number 10. The throw one from Rajendra defended. Ball was in the air for some time, but outside the reach of any of the fielders. Rajendra has got a slip. Magali, point, extra cover, mid-off, mid-on, mid-wicket, short square leg, short mid-wicket. Another poor delivery from Rajendra, another wide down the leg side. The Pacers are now gifting runs. They were so good for the first 14 overs. But this over, suddenly there have been 6 extras, 6 wides. In the air, but just short of mid-off. And a single for Satyanand. Rajendra on that occasion providing the batsman with room to free his arms. So the left-handed Deepak on strike now. That's in the air. Oh, taken! Taken! That's an excellent catch by the bowler in his follow-through. The ball was in the air. The batsman, not just the batsman, even I thought that might fall safe, but Rajinder had different ideas. He just in his follow through takes it single-handedly and sends Deepak back on his way. So the left and right combination doesn't trouble the paces bowlers much. Another Tyrant batsman goes for a duck. 9 down. Third wicket in the over for Rajinder. What an over this has been. Apart from that wide down the leg side which went for boundary, has been very good. 3 wickets. Still got a ball in this over, and it will be interesting to see if he can finish this off. I mean, he just will be very happy. I think not just him, entire team would be very happy if he can finish this. The last ball of the over. The number 11 out in the middle. Sandeep Reddy. Slow one, leg cutter to finish, swing and a miss from the number 11 Sandeep, and the end of 15th over. Tech Tyrants 71 for 9. Shiva Prasad to continue. Satyanand on strike. There was a single there, but Satya looking to farm the strike. Shiva on that occasion fires that one in. Once again, Shiva Prasad trying too hard for a wicket. Too much experimenting. This has gone straight up and just over the bowler. Oh, well, Shiva Prasad has been trying so hard, but when the opportunity comes, he fails to grab. A difficult chance, but I think he just overran. I mean, maybe in his follow through. Doesn't need that much of a follow through. He's bowling. He isn't bowling medium pace. He's just bowling spin. Wrapped on the pads. Appeal for leg before, but that was clearly heading down leg. Shiva Prasad needs to understand this. The other bowlers who picked up wickets, they haven't done anything out of the ordinary. They have just stuck to line and lengths, bowled good line and lengths, and it's the batsman who made mistakes and got out. So Shiva Prasad needs to follow that. Just bowl good line and lengths. Much better, but I think it was a little too wide. Should be a lot more closer to the batsman. Lot better now. Full outside off, drawing the batsman forward and beating him. Shiva Prasad finally gets a wicket, and I think it was good bowling actually. The batsman, number 11, Sandeep, just looking to make room for himself, opens the stumps up, and Shiva Prasad cleans him up. So the Tech Tyrants have been bowled out inside. I mean, they've been bowled out in 16 overs for just 73 runs. Well, they have only had 18 to bat, but even though the 18 was more than enough for the Deccan Pacers to bowl out the Veda-Tech Tyrants. So the target for the Deccan Pacers to win this match, it's 74 runs, 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Welcome back for the chase. The target for the Deccan Pacers to win this match is just 74 runs. They've already got 9 of the first 2 overs. Sai and Ajay Kumar opening the batting. Well, Sai has only got 2, and Ajay on a single of 9, but there have been too many extras from the Tech Tyrants bowlers. And you only have 73 to defend. You just can't give away so many extras. Sunny Yadav to continue. That's nicely punched by the left-handed. It's not in the cap. But Sai hitting that one right between the 2 fielders. Shot, not exactly shot. It's a shot extra cover and cover point, that is. Easy single. Takes the Deccan Pacers into the double digits. 10 without loss. Sunny Yadav to the right-hander. Wasn't a particularly good shot from Ajay Kumar. At the moment, Ajay Kumar, I think he's just walking too much around in the crease, I mean to say. This has gone straight up. The wicketkeeper calls for it and takes it. Ajay Kumar. Well, he just couldn't get going today. Played 12 balls in fact, and only managed a single. So the Deccan Pacers have lost their first wicket. 10 for 1. Looks like it's not going to be an easy or straightforward chase for the Pacers, because the wicket is still providing assistance to the bowlers. And the Tyrants would just like to make it as hard as possible for the Pacers. The left-right combination might just upset the rhythm of the bowlers, so that is something in favor of the Pacers. But scoring runs on this pitch hasn't been easy. I thought there were too many extras, but actually the score is 10 because 5 penalty runs have been awarded to the Pacers. If you've noticed, there are I think at least 3 fielders wearing different jerseys. 3 Tech Tyrant fielders wearing different color jerseys. And if you include the wicketkeeper, it's 4. Sunny Yadav to the new man, Sai Samrat at number 3 for the Pacers. Sai Samrat immediately looking to use his feet. Sunny bowls it too wide outside off. A sharp single, cover point fielder too deep and easy in the end for Sai, who's off the mark. End of the 3rd over. It's 11 for 1. Deepak to continue. Left arm around. It's driven on the up. Not very well timed by Sai, but he's hit it in the cap and gets an easy single. That brings the left-handed Sai on strike. There, in fact, there are two Sais out in the middle, so left-handed Sai will be Sai, and the right-handed Sai Samrat will be Samrat from here on. That's how I will be addressing them. Short extra cover catching for Sai, and Deepak going over the wicket for the left-hander. Good attacking field. Samrat wanted a leg by there, but I don't think Sai saw him coming. It's a dot ball, but that was agricultural, to say the least, from Sai to Ruma, the left-hander. Across the line, heave. Deepak once again. Yeah, this time Sai does get some bat on that. Wasn't looking for an expansive stroke there, just defends it to the onside, no one there. A strong offside field for Deepak and an easy single for the batsman. Deepak around the wicket to Samrat. Oh, that was there to be driven full outside of, but I think lack of footwork from Samrat. He should have taken his foot to the pitch of that delivery. Instead, he just relies on his hand-eye coordination and ends up getting beaten. Short and wide, that's nicely played. That's very well timed. Samrat on the back foot cuts it right between the 2-point fielders for a boundary. That will give him a lot of confidence. Well, all the fielders are in. Just a long off. The lone fielder outside the 30-yard circle. Now third man goes back. Deepak once again changes his mind. Third man comes in and mid-on goes back. Short and wide. It's another good shot from Samrat, but this time it's straight to the fielder. That's a dot to end the over. After 4 overs, the Deccan Pacers are 17 for 1. Scoring runs hasn't been easy today. Veda-Tech Tyrants were bowled out for just 73, chasing 74. The Deccan Pacers are 17 for 1 after 4 overs. Going at just around 4 and over. They can afford to do that because the target is 74, but the point I'm trying to make is that the batting hasn't been easy on this pitch. Change in bowling. It's no, I beg your pardon. It's Sunny Yadav continuing. That's crisply driven and it's through. And it's through. That's placement for you. Just perfect. That's impeccable. Full, just a hint of room, and Sai Tirumala drives that one. He shredded the needle there. There was a short extra cover. There was mid-off, and Sai has driven that one right between the two. As I mentioned, threading the needle. Sunny Yadav once again. The slower one hit in the air, but I think that will fall. In fact, it does fall safely, and the batsmen take 2. Field changes. Long off comes in, mid wicket goes back. Left alone. White signaled. And I think the angle taking it further away from the batsman. It's nicely played. I think Sai has found the gap once again. It's into the outfield. Oh no, no, no. That's 4 more. I don't think he had timed it as well as he would have liked, but once it's past the inner ring, oh, it's difficult to chase those. So 2 boundaries in the over for Sai. So the Deccan Pacers are now picking up. I mean, they're getting a move. 11 runs of the over and still 3 balls to go. Sunny Yadav. Full. Oh, that was there. I think that was there to be driven. Sai just not getting in line. Otherwise, might have got another boundary there. To be honest, that was almost a full toss. That's in the gap. Work for the fielder to do, but he won't be able to catch it up, and it's the 3rd boundary of the over for Sai Tirumala. Make it 15 for the over. Sunny Yadav all over the place this over. Has tried a lot of things, and I think trying too many things. Sai wanted a single there, but sent back by Samrat Prasad onto that one quickly. So a dot to end the over, but still 15 runs of the over, and the Deccan Pacers are 32 for 1 after 5 overs. Finally, there is a bowling change. Satyananda Reddy replacing with Deepak. It's right-handed Samrat on strike. This is the last power play over. No field restriction still on. Just 2 men outside the third, allowed outside the 30-yard circle. And Satyananda has got a long off and a long on. Satyananda ready to Samrat. Very full, almost in the block hole. Samrat just trying to steer it behind towards 3rd man maybe, but fails to get bat on ball. The next ball, good length delivery in line with the stumps around middle and leg, you can say, defended by Samrat. Satyananda once again. Oh, another very full delivery. Samrat does well to keep it out. Bowler Satyananda with his hands on his head. Next ball. That's up in the air. Chance, is it? No, that's good placement. 1 bounce and over. Samrat on that occasion just gets across and hits it wide of long on for a 1 bounce 4. Long on fielder Sunny was interested sometime, but the placement from Samrat was too good. Superb. Satyanand started with 3 dots, but appeal for leg before, and he's been given. The umpire has given it. LBW Samrat. So Satyanand Reddy gets his revenge the very next ball after being hit for a boundary. He has Samrat LBW, he's caught Samrat plumb in front of the stumps. Now the Pacers are 2 down for 36. This is the 6th over. Gopi Krishna is the new batsman. Satyananda still has got a ball to go in this over. The last power play over. Yeah, that's nicely driven by the new man Gopi, but straight to short extra cover, no run. So dot to end the over, and after the power play, after 6 overs, the Deccan Pacers are 36 for the loss of 2 wickets, chasing 74 to win. Bowling change working for the Tyrants. They've got a wicket. Satyanand already getting rid of Sai Samrat. Another bowling change. It's Anil Gadusu to bowl the 7th. Left-handed Sai Ruma on strike. Still a long way to go in this game actually. The Deccan Pacers still need 38 to win, and as I mentioned before, run scoring hasn't been easy on this pitch. A well spread out field for Anil. Full toss, just helped on its way in the gap between short third and backward point for another boundary by Sai. He's moved to 22 now of just 13 balls. Well, that was a gift from Anil. Was a full toss, should have been put away. It is. On the pads. Overcorrecting Anil on that occasion. First ball way outside of this one on the pads, and it's a single this time for Sai. Nicely bowled. No room for the batsman. Defended down the line by Gopi. Still no to the crease. Yet to open his account. Might be a wide. It is. There was an appeal for cut behind from the wicketkeeper. I think it was just to keep the umpire from signaling it a wide, but the umpire isn't fooled. Extra for the Pacers. Sai having a word with his partner Gopi. I think just saying that no need for those sort of fancy shots, hairy-fairy shots. They can just play it with a straight bat. They can do it in singles. As I mentioned, the mean required rate is just 2.4 an over. Well, I think that was very much drivable. Gopi, can't blame him. That sort of a pitch. Stroke making isn't easy. Another wide. That's poor bowling from Anil. Not easy. This pitch is not conducive to stroke play, and the bowlers making it easier. This has gone straight up. Long off is underneath. Oh no! I thought this might carry to long off. In fact, the fielder at long off gave it up. Didn't even go for the catch. Stays where he was. Satyananda Reddy, it was. Instead of going for the catch, he prefers to stop that one from going to the boundary. Easy single for Gopi is off the mark. End of over number 7, and the Pacers are 44 for the loss of 2 wickets. So if the Deccan Pacers continue to score at the same rate, this match will be over around the 12 over mark. $30 more to get. Satyananda Reddy to continue. He'll be bowling to Gopi Krishna. Another strong appeal for leg before, but the impact was clearly outside off. Another horizontal black shot attempted by Gopi when he should have been looking to play it with a straight bat. Well, the Deccan Pacers batsmen were well advised to play with a straight bat. In the air, but this I think will fall safely. Yep, well short of long off. And an easy single for Gopi. Sai Tirumala has batted beautifully so far. 23 of just 14, but the job is still not done. It's half done, I would say. He needs to stay out in the middle. As I told you, now that he has got in, he should make it count. It's not easy to bat out there. That will be a wide. Well, the Tyrants bowlers lacking discipline, making it easier for the Pacers batsmen, giving those extras. Satyananda Reddy around the wicket to the left-hander. This time Sai Tirumala goes for the sweep. He wants to, but yeah, that's a good call by Gopi. A strong throw from the deep. Just a single. Satyananda Reddy to Gopi Krishna. In the air once again, but this time I think he has placed it beautifully. Throw is towards the keeper. They might get a third here. Yes, the keeper isn't even trying to stop that overthrow. Sai Tirumala seizing the opportunity and coming back for the third. That's excellent running between the wickets. That brings up the half century, the 50 for the Deccan Pacers in just 7.4 overs. In comparison, I think the Veda-Tech Tyrants got to their 50 around that 12 over mark. Satyananda Reddy around. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, I think it's not just the wicket, the batsman, but the wicket keeper has also missed that straight delivery. Yep, by signal. 2 more to the total. there to be hit, but I think Sai has missed out. Full, almost, I think it was a full toss actually. Sai Thurumela just fails to get back onto that one. End of over number 8. Pacers are 52 for 2. Anil gets to continue. In the air, oh, but the snow made off. Gopi plays it on the up. On the rise towards long off for another single. Left and right combination making it difficult, making life difficult for the bowlers. They have to adjust every time the strike change. Oh, that was short. I think he did have room there, but Sai. Once again, nicely driven on the up, but straight to the man in the deep extra cover. That is only a single. This has gone over the pan at short third, and it's 4. Gopi Krishna on that occasion looking to use his feet, wasn't to the pitch of the delivery, but still goes through with his shot, gets a top edge and clears short third, boundary. Streaky, but very fruitful for Gopi Krishna. This time Gopi goes for the scoop, but misses it completely. No, I think it was short. He could have hit it in front of the square, but goes behind and misses. That's a beauty. No, but he has found the fielder to perfection. I thought fielder was more towards sweeper cover, but Anil has got a deep extra cover, and Gopi Krishna has hit that one straight to the fielder, who didn't have to move an inch. So the Deccan Pacers lose their 3rd wicket. Gopi Krishna, last man dismissed. 58 for 3 after 9 overs. That's driven straight past the bowler. A straight drive from Sai to start the 10th over. Brings the new man LK on strike. It's Prasad bowling the 10th over. Prasad to LK. Just touch shorter from Prasad. That's nicely punched off the back foot. Back to the bowler by the new man LK. Shot once again. Oh, LK had to get some bat on that one. I think if he had got some bat and placed that one between short square again, shot fine, he might have got a boundary there, but misses. Instead gets us just a leg by. Oh, that's a wayward delivery. That's in fact signal nobed. That didn't even pitch in that crease, playing crease. Didn't even land on the pitch, I mean to say. A free hit for Sai. That's a wide, missed by the keeper. The batsman take a single. 2 more to the total and the free hit stays. So LK with an opportunity. A license to go. Might be another wide. It is. Prasad finding it difficult to control his line. Still free hit. That's up in the air. Fielder getting underneath, but I don't think he realizes that the catch. Yeah, he did manage to catch the hold that one, grab that one, but it won't count because it was a free hit. LK able to capitalize on the free hit, only manages a single. Still 2 balls to go in the over. Prasad around the wicket. That was driven straight to short mid wicket, but misfield. The ball going right through his legs. Another easy single for Sai Turmela. .66 with that single and just 8 more to get. Last ball of the over. Will it be? It is. Sky going for a sharp single. Good response from LK. And that will be the end of the over. At the halfway stage, I mean after completion of 10 overs, the Deccan Pacers are 67 for 3. They just need 7 runs to win. Change of ends at the halfway stage. Arvind start the proceedings from the far end with his second over. He'll be bowling to the right-hander. That's in the gap. That's nice, very nice indeed from LK. Just waited for the ball to come to him and open the bat face at the last moment and guides that one between short third and gully, or you can say backward point, for a boundary to start the over. 71, just 3 more to get. Will it be another boundary? No. That was firmly struck Hit pretty hard by LK, but straight to the bucket sweeper cover. Only a single. Now the strike has changed. Left-hander comes on. Field changes. Should be a wide. It is scores are level. The Pacers are now 73 for 3. Just one more needed. And I think deservedly it will be Ruma who will be getting the winning runs for the Deccan Pacers. Full toss, hit over the bowler. Long on, will stop it, but single is enough. More than enough for the Deccan Pacers. They have won this by 7 wickets. They only had to chase 74, and they've got that in just 10.3 overs, losing 3 wickets. Ruma, who opened the batting, remains not out. .28 for Sai, 28 of just 23 balls, and LK, I think he just came in the last over. Yep, LK gets 7 runs of just 6 balls. The man of the match, it's Rajender Kalwa for his bowling. 2 overs, no made, 11 runs and 3 wickets for him. He was on a hat-trick at one point in the first innings. So that's it from us for the first match. Do join us for the second in a short while. Till then, it's goodbye.